Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the RAS Picks YouTube channel for another RAS release show for the college basketball season. The schedule has been set every Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday morning. You are going to get college basketball release shows here on the channel. Today is Wednesday, January 29th, and it is a busy Wednesday card with a lot of games, a lot of main card, a lot of extra options as well. We've got a big show coming your way where we will give out at least one play from the college basketball board today. If you're watching live, you guys know the drill. I'll remind everybody, if it is your first time joining in, this show is going to move very quickly. We're going to get through things in a hurry. It's going to be a little bit different from traditional pick shows you may have watched elsewhere. I'm going to tell you a game to set up. That is your cue to go into your sports book, find the game, and add it to your bet slip. And then you're going to wait about 15 to 20 seconds to hear me say one of two things. I'm going to tell you go, or I'm going to tell you cancel. If I say go, that's your cue to bet the game immediately. All the lines everywhere are going to move instantly. If I tell you cancel, that means it's a fake. That is your cue to remove the game from your bet slip. We will not be betting that. The reason we include fakes is to keep the playing field level for everybody involved so everybody has a chance to get the number before the odds move. Want to talk about our channel sponsor here before we get to the first setup. It is oddslogic.com. OddsLogic gives you real-time odds across 38 sportsbooks, including all regulated apps, key offshores, and per-head shops as well. The team led by Rick was behind creating Don Best, the biggest product that we have seen in the industry, and now they're putting their efforts behind oddslogic.com. It works on desktop and mobile, and it costs about 1/5 of the price of other competitors. Highly recommend everybody going over to check out oddslogic.com, because if you do, we will give you a $250 credit towards any RAS Picks subscription at raspicks.com. If you use the referral code RAS, or you go to the link down in the description, just message us on support on raspicks.com after you have joined OddsLogic and activated your subscription, and we will put the credit into your account to use towards any of the services. With all that said, let's get to the first setup here on a Wednesday morning. Appreciate everybody for stopping by, as we have more than 500 bettors here on the stream ready for the first setup, which is going to be from the extra board. So if your sportsbook is divided into the main card and the extras, the first setup here on the show this Wednesday morning is going to come from the extra board side of things. We'll give everybody a few more seconds to find their extra board section of the sportsbook, and we will get to the first setup here on the show. And here we see the Odds Logic board pulled up in real time. Whether you're watching on desktop or mobile, you'll have the live odds ready for you. Here we go. Setup number one of this Wednesday show. We are setting up game number 306-572 West Georgia Central Arkansas under 143. This game is at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. We'll give everybody about 10 to 15 more seconds to find and set up 306-572 West Georgia Central Arkansas under 143, 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. Couple more seconds for everybody. West Georgia Central Arkansas under 143 at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time is a go. If you've got it in your bet slip, bet it immediately. West Georgia Central Arkansas under 143 at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time is a go. First setup of the show is a go from the extra board. West Georgia Central Arkansas under 143, 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. Ryan Roberts already in with the 43 minus 10 offshore. Other folks jumping into the comment section with their play, with their prices, as we see Pinnacle now down to as low as 138.5. Other books down to 140 shaded under. Pizza King TX back after a little while away. He got 143. Same with Devin Barth, CG, and others as well in the chat. Pulling up the 143 for the under in West Georgia Central Arkansas. Has been a good subset for the RAS service so far this season on extras. 26, 21, 55.3%. For those of you interested in more plays from the extra board, following the show at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time for the RAS Plus service, which you can find at raspicks.com. You can subscribe for $29 a month. 65 to 100 plays per year, includes everything outside of the main board releases for college basketball. Price point that's very attainable for anybody. So if you want to jump in and follow the extra releases the remainder of the season, you can head over to raspicks.com. Next release coming up in about 23 minutes from the extra board on the RAS Plus service. Let's keep moving along with the next setup here on the show for this Wednesday morning. This is going to come from the first half board. So if your sportsbook is, again, divided up between different sections, this will be coming from the first half side of things. It will be from the main card as well. So this will not be a setup from the extra board. So if you want to switch over to the first half section of your sportsbook, I will give you a few seconds to get ready for the next setup, which will come from the first half side of things at your sportsbook. Okay, here we go. Setup number 2 here on the show for this Wednesday morning. We are setting up game number 704, Fordham LaSalle under 71, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Game number 704, Fordham LaSalle under 71, 4 p.m. Pacific time. We'll give everybody a 10 to 15 second window here to set up Fordham LaSalle under 71, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Couple more seconds. Game number 704, Fordham LaSalle under 71 at 4 p.m. Pacific is a go. 2 setups, 2 goes here on a big Wednesday card. Fordham LaSalle first half under 71, 4 p.m. Pacific time is a go. If you got it in your bet slip, bet it immediately, as we are seeing Chris, Pinnacle, Circa, Buckeye, and others immediately start to move. Pinnacle down to 69. There goes Bet Online, WPH, FanDuel coming shortly. DK on the move as well. Every sportsbook across the screen down now as low as 69.5. Comments in the chat coming in consistently on the first half under 71 or 70.5. Devin Barth got 71 at Ace. We're seeing Aaron Rowland 71 at Caesars. Others like Mark as well as Davey in at 71 as well. Fordham LaSalle first half under 71, 4 p.m. Pacific time is go number 2 of the show. And this has been a great subset of plays so far for the RAS college basketball service. First half releases this season, 25-12, 67.5%. Hopefully Fordham and LaSalle adds to that tally so far for the season. But if you are interested in getting the next upcoming release from the main service, 12:20 p.m. Eastern time, 9:20 a.m. Pacific time, about 11 minutes from now, raspicks.com/CBB for the next release. And there might not be a better option than combining that Odds Logic subscription with the $250 credit if you combine the two and head over to raspicks.com after you have got that done. All of the links for upcoming picks are in the description here on the YouTube channel. We have 2 setups, 2 goes today on the Wednesday show. And as I mentioned at the top, these are going to be busy weeks going forward for college basketball. Next release show, same time tomorrow morning. You can subscribe to the channel to set your reminder. Just come right back at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Following that, next show after that will be Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Have a fantastic Wednesday. Enjoy the 2 releases tonight. And for those of you that jump over to the main service, those releases will be going out in about 10 minutes time. Thanks again for stopping by. We'll see you again for another release show tomorrow here on the channel at 9 a.m. Pacific time.